Okay. There's a lot of movie about vampires. I would like to know who's your favorite vampire on screen.
Ian Summerlin.
Nina, who's your favorite vampire?
Are we joking or serious? 'Cause
No,
you
well-
said that you were his favorite.
No, but I know
vampire.
I am his favorite vampire. So who's yours?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Dead serious.
Haha.
I really liked what's the girl in True Blood, the recent one that turned Bill Compton into? Does anyone know? No. Okay, never mind.
Experts on series. Anyone? No.
Never mind.
You just ruined it for everyone.
Okay, Ian Somerhalder then.
Who's my favorite vampire?
Of all time, or you said on TV now? Oh, of all time.
Oh,
well, that's
definitely
then not Ian
Dracula.
Summerall.
Yeah, exactly.
I liked Kristen Dunst in Interview with the Vampire. She was so little.
She was good.
And she was, but also, it's so odd because she's so little and she's such a little person and a child, but she's so evil and conniving and she has this demon inside of her. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
Kind of like Catherine.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah, like a mini Catherine, mini me. My favorite vampire was Willem Dafoe in Shadow of a Vampire. I think that was a really compelling and sort of almost grotesque anomaly of what this vampire sort of, the genre has sort of given us, as opposed to being the sort of aesthetically appealing version, was something that just made me feel as, you know, because vampires are technically dead, and then there's that, to be able to feel what that's like, I think is a pretty powerful notion, and I think he did that very, very, very well.
There's a lot of older films, like Christopher Lee films,
Yeah,
and a lot of older films that I sort of gravitate towards as well. I think they've become this sort of aesthetically pleasing creature. But when the character was first originated, the vampire, it was a
He wasn't
hideous
that.
monstrosity, and I kind of
He didn't look like Paul Wesley or Nina.
He didn't,
Dobrev,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It happens.
Hi again. I have a question for Jan. I think you're from Louisiana, if I'm not mistaken.
I am.
And I was wondering what you were thinking about what's going on with BP, and if you had the chance to go back home and sorry, and see what was going on, and if you were involved in any.
You don't want to know what I'm thinking. If you would like to see steam coming out of my ears, it'll happen momentarily. I am. I was down there immediately after it started happening, and went down to help and shoot it all and shoot public service announcements to bring awareness to it. And you know, I'm itching to get home. I'm so happy to be in Monaco right now and be at this festival with all of you wonderful people. But I do feel as if I'm sort of abandoning it. I need to get home, and we have a massive amount of cleanup to do, and we're just going to hope and pray that our ecosystem isn't completely destroyed. I think we just learned a great deal about this, especially the United States federal government, which is we need more stringent laws on regulatory commissions, and never let this happen again anywhere in the world, and maybe create the notion that if we do indeed need to drill for oil, it might be better to do it on land. Just a thought.
Hi, I wanted to know more about the eventual crossover between Vampire Diaries and Gossip Girl. Can you just...
The what? The eventual crossover between
Yeah.
Vampire Diaries and Gossip
I
Girl?
heard-
Paul,
I
are
heard
you
about
going
it.
on Gossip Girl and you didn't tell us?
So I wanted to
I'm
know
not
if it was
be
a rumor
sarcastic.
or
It's
something.
definitely
It's
a rumor.
definitely a rumor. It's
Definitely
not
a
true.
rumor.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said it
And
with such
do
definitive
you
nature.
want
I was
to
like, what?
do a crossover with another TV show? Or?
I think we have so much work, and it's such a wonderful show right now.
I don't
And
think
there's so many storylines and so many directions we're going to go in just in Mystic Falls that we wouldn't.
Well, when our ratings drop, will you go on American Idol, Nina?
I will go and embarrass myself on American Idol as soon as people stop watching our show.
Yeah.
No, America's Got Talent, and you can do
I
like.
could do So You Think You Can Dance.
Well,
Or
you-
no, Dancing with the Stars? No. You know
We'll
what?
get her on.
We're
Well, the
good.
point is, we'll get her on a reality
We'll
show.
get her on a reality show, and we will make
Yeah.
that crossover.
I mean, it'll be
So-
Nina. We're gonna
It
make
was a
Nina do
rumor.
it.
It's a rumor.
Okay.
These series sometimes attract quite fanatical fans. Do you have any good stories to share with us of the most weird fan that approached you? Or
I have a lot of offers to bite people. Yeah. But then it's
Negotiating.
There's a whole legality issue to it. You know.
But our fans have generally, I mean, they're all so sweet and enthusiastic and
They really are.
just really excited to meet us whenever they meet us. And yesterday, for example, I got a thing where I thought it was chocolate, and I opened the box, and it was actually a necklace that had an engraving on it, and it said to Nina with love. I'll always strive to be better. Like it was engraved, and it was silver. It was just beautiful, and just they're very sweet. And I wore it all day yesterday.
It doesn't make you uncomfortable sometimes?
It's not stuff like that. Like I got this girl from Italy came. It gave me a amazing Chianti. I drank it in one night.
That was an amazing bottle of wine.
Thank you. If you hear this.
We're incredibly lucky to have the fans that we have. I think by nature, generally speaking, they're very young and they're really. Did I just turn this thing off? Nope. They're really enthusiastic about the show, about the stories, about the characters, and it's just great.
Okay, so last question over here.
Bonjour. Vous avez pris parti au Lost. Vous avez vu la dernière épisode?
On a déjà demandé la question en fait, s'il a vu la finale. Il y a une, one last question? Here. Il faut le micro. C'est pour la traduction, pardon.
I'm back, thanks. The same question for the three of you. Your character is the coolest. Why? And same question to you. And same question.
The what? I'm sorry?
Your character in the show is the coolest one of the three.
Why do I think he's the coolest?
Yeah.
Who is?
No, he's asking why we think and know our characters are all the coolest.
What if we don't think our characters are the coolest?
He went. I know mine.
Sucks for you.
I know mine is. No. We actually, every single one of these characters is going through so much. I'm very lucky simply because of the fact that Damon does nothing but have fun for the most part. I think, again, I said earlier, these guys have a much harder job than me. And so I don't know if Damon's the coolest, but I know he's pretty damn cool.
I think I'd have to wear some shades on the show to be the coolest.
Now you're
I'm
cool.
the coolest.
Vampire Diaries, the Monaco version.
Yeah, there you go.
I think actually, Elena/Catherine is the coolest because she's a double-sided coin, and she's pretty gangster. She got us.
She's a gangster.
She is a gangster.
From Ian.
I have the coolest.
Catherine's a gangster.
Catherine is a gangster. That's what I'm saying.
She's a pimp. She's like, hey.
Hey. How's it go? Hey.
Hey. No, I think that I have the coolest character because I have both of these boys dangling at my fingertips, and
Yeah, I'm not that cool. I'm just whipped. I'm like completely like what?
You
what,
are
Elena?
pretty whipped.
Okay, you need me to go pick up some? Oh, no problem.
Eggs. I need
there's
eggs.
There's nothing cool about it.
Skim milk. Okay.
I'm a romantic, whatever, but he ain't cool. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you to Ian, Nina, and Paul.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Au revoir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.